is what Box Academy is all about. Young guys who have got lots of fans. Tonight it's a young kid making his debut, and he's got introducing him, the tuxedoed, beautiful voiced. It's your call. It's my Goodall.
Ladies and gentlemen, here on Box Academy we continue with a super featherweight contest of 4 3-minute rounds. Firstly, introducing in the red corner, wearing the red trunks. He hails from Hayes. Tonight competes in his 6th professional contest, weighing at 9 stone 4 pound. Please give a welcome to Michael Stupart. And his opponent across the ring in the blue corner, wearing the white trunks trimmed with red. He comes from Islington, weighing in at 9 stone 7 pound. And tonight, ladies and gentlemen, makes his professional debut. Please give a big welcome to Joey Taylor! Timekeeper Michael McCann, the referee Mr. Ken Curtis, and this is 4 3-minute rounds.
Well, a professional debut for Joeboy Joey Taylor, and you see he is a popular lad. All his supporters in their red t-shirts up on the balcony, lubricating their larynxes for some time, many of them, and they're going to give him all their support. 24 years old, quite late to be starting as a pro.
Yeah, I mean, he looks very fiery from one start, but it's late. But you know, at that weight again, you can get there very quickly. So you know, if he's got the ability, which I'm sure he has, I'm sure he can get something out of it.
He's a tiler, a stonemason by trade, but he's decided to put that career on hold for the time being, and just waiting to see what the professional boxing game can give him. He says, I'm over the shortest, stockiest super featherweight in the world. That's a sort of a bit of a tongue-in-cheek thing. I think he's trained by Gary Logan, who will be known to boxing fans both as an MC, as he has been on boxing shows on another channel over on Sky, and also he's well known as a personal trainer in the West End, and here he's got a lad who is a fighter. He's looking as though he's got just too much for Michael Stupart.
Yeah, he's sunk some of them body shots and them head shots. I think we might be seeing early night here for your puts a little bit more pressure on as he's doing.
Stupart from Dunfermline. He's got Carl Greaves in his corner tonight.
And Johnny Greaves.
Beg your pardon.
And Johnny Greaves he's got as well, yeah?
Oh yeah, sorry, I didn't see him over on the far side there, yeah.
He's been around.
Well, they both of the Greaves know a little bit about it, don't they?
Are they related, are they?
I don't think so. Somebody will let us know. Bunch will know that, but I don't think so.
Oh, good shot.
Oh, good right hand.
I think they need to get involved in there.
Oh, the referee needs to look in. Oh, that was a little bit late. That first right hand had him in trouble, but he gets him out of there, and Joey Taylor has got the victory that his fans crave. And just listen to the noise, they're raising the roof.
He looked up for it before he come in. I mean, he come straight out. He stamped his authority just to let him know he was there, and you know, he never looked back from then. Real good performance.
Well, he wasn't fighting a huge amount tonight, but you can only do what's in front of you, and the guy's in there with the gloves on, and he had to be taken out, and that's what Joey Taylor did. Let's watch again. It's the right hand that did the damage. Here it comes. There.
I've seen enough from there, to be honest. That's where I've seen enough from.
Well, you wanted to see... Oh, the referee got in there, but I think it could have just come a few seconds earlier. Well, we talked earlier on, Billy Joe, about selling tickets. You know, I mean, he's brought guys down here. Just looking around, there must be 300 or 400 who have come here supporting Taylor.
Yeah, well, I'm sure they'll come again with a performance like this. He's put them in well, and keep performing like that, he'll get more again. Very happy as well.
Loves it, doesn't he? And he looks as though he can hit a bit.
Yeah, I mean, he caught him flush, and to be be honest, I think if he would have caught anybody with that sort of shot, it's one of them shots, you know, is a telling shot.
He's not a kid, is he? I mean, you only need to look at the physique. He's 24 years old. He's a full-grown guy, and he's come in here as a pro, Team Joeboy, and he's done what is required. And the referee, I think, was just like Michael Stewport, to join him in the middle as Joey Taylor waves happily to his fans, and the words of Mike Goodall will be music to the debutante's ears.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 1 minute 42 seconds of the first round, in the interest of Michael Stewpart's own safety, the referee has stopped the contest. The winner, Joeboy Taylor!
That's the sort of debut you want when you step into the waters of the professional game. Joey Taylor makes it 1 out of 1 and sends his army of fans home very happy. I think they might raise a glass to him, Bugsy.
Thanks very much indeed, John. It's really hard to hear what's going on here. I thought Buglioni had slipped some of his fans in, because he's got the type of fans that might actually pay just to watch him present. But that, Steve-O, okay, he did what he had to do. It looked like he was enjoying it. But let's be sensible. Let's talk about the fans. What's going on?
It was nuts. I knew the kid really had done well in the Haringey Cup. He'd lost to Bradley Evans in an ABA final. And suddenly, about half an hour before he came in, you started pointing these red shirts above us on the balcony to our left there. But you know what? He's short, stocky, aggressive. Does that equal crowd pleaser?
He's only ever going to have to fight. He's never ever going to have to box the ears off a super featherweight. He's going to have to get close and have a fight every single time.
I've never seen him before. I haven't seen the amateurs. He just excites me. And you know what? He's 24 and he's developed as a man. So he's turning. Some of these kids turn pro and they want to fight like that, but haven't got the strength to match it. I think he's got it, Steve.
He has got it. And I tell you what's interesting. About 3 weeks ago, when it was announced he was going to be on this show, I dragged him in on my BBC London show, and I got let down by somebody. So I actually had him in the studio with me. First time he'd ever done radio. First time he'd ever done TV, anything like that. And he wasn't just in for 5 minutes. He did 20 minutes. He was flawless. He was faultless. That's not bad going, is it, for a baby?
To talk with you for 20 minutes, Stephen.
I'm telling you. Anyway, we'll find out a bit more because he's at ringside now. I'm not sure how many people are with him, but I know one man it is. Yes, it's our Andy.
Thanks very much, Steve. Ladies and gentlemen of Your Call, we are here ringside with the successful Joey Taylor. Congratulations. And first up, you've sold in excess of 200 tickets. It's got to be a quick word to your fans.
Yeah, I'll say thank you for everyone coming. Well, I know I've only had the tickets for 2 weeks, but thanks everyone for coming down here, all the Twitter, the Facebook support. But thank you everyone for turning up and giving me the cheers. That's what I'm here for.
Now, you're a qualified stonemason. We've got a nickname for you. How does Joey Stone Cold Taylor sound?
I sound like saying WWE, don't I?
Well, it worked tonight. Hands of stone. I mean, you took him apart, really.
Yeah, well, it was a strong kick because I knew he was strong anyway because I've heard about him. But I just thought, go in there, do what Gary's told me, keep moving and pick my shots, and it worked well.
Now, you've had lots of amateur fights. Going into your first pro fight, take us into your head. What are you thinking in the beginning of that?
To be honest, 200 people here, like all friends, family, and whoever has come to watch me, it's a bit overwhelming. I'm here because I do it to love it, and these people love coming to watch me, so I've just got to do the business when I get in there, innit? That's all.
Now, I've read interviews with you. You prefer not the tap-tap of amateur. You want the hit-to-hurt of pro boxing. Did you feel that tonight?
Well, I think he felt it, not me. But, yeah, well, the thing is you work a lot harder on your strength. You pick your shots a lot more. There's no hundreds of punches around. You pick your shots, and obviously it worked in the end hard enough.
When you got your promoter, Francis, with you, but just quickly for you, how far do you think you can go? What are your ambitions in the sport?
My ambitions, well, just as far as I can. With whatever my ability takes me, I'm going to work hard, keep training, and whatever I get out of it, I've got to be happy with.
So let's bring Francis in. Francis, decent match. I mean, you know, a good opponent, but took him out in the first round. You've got to be pleased.
Absolutely over the moon with him. You know, as you said, stone cold, and you know, just very impressive, very impressive debut. And I'm looking forward to seeing more of it in the new season. I just want to say, Matthew, thank you as well to his fans. Fantastic support and a great noise. So thank you to the fans for coming out.
Now, just one quick question. Are you going to test him now? Is the next fight a test? Do you want to push him hard now?
I think the test is making sure he stays in the gym all summer, keeps his head down, and working hard for the new season. And of course, you know, every fight's a test. You know, I don't think getting in the ring tonight, he would have been thinking any different. And hats off to all the guys that get in the ring. And I've just been very impressed with his debut tonight.
Well, fantastic mindset, fantastic finish. Ladies and gentlemen, one more time, let's hear it for Joey Stone Cold Taylor.
Thank you very much, everyone. Thank you.
Oh yes, that's our boy, little Joey. We like him. He sells tickets. He fights with his heart. We like him a lot. Now what we've had to do is we've had to dispatch Frank Buglioni and Steve Bell up to the balcony where all the fans are. Now I've seen Buglioni's face. He's not particularly happy because this is a definite opponent for him in the future. I don't mean inside the ring, I mean outside the ring. Let's go over now to the tight trouser boys, Belly and Buglioni.
I tell you what, it really does help, doesn't it, when you've got all them fans screaming your name, especially on your debut like that as well.
Oh, massively. Look, he come out and he performed to all his fans. So good luck to the boy. He's done brilliant. Marvellous.
I think we'll see a lot much more of him in the future. I know you sell a lot of tickets, don't you? And you have a lot of fans here. You've boxed here before.
Yeah, I shift the view. As you say, it makes a massive difference. You've got a whole balcony that I think he's done as well. And it really sort of creates an atmosphere. Brings out something different in you.
I know you're a big Twitterer, and I've seen you've got a lot of fans on Twitter. You've got around about 25,000. You think that helps to gain fans to come to places like that?
Yeah, of course it does. I mean, it's all good for boxing as well because you're promoting the sport that you love. You're promoting yourself, which you've got to do. You're the only one in there doing it, so you've got to make sure and do everything you can for it.
I've only got a couple of hundred in me, so you might have to push a few onto me.
Yeah, you have to ask the bigger ones than me to do that.
I know, yeah. I know when I used to fight, anyway, they always used to go to the bar for a drink. But you was all there shouting your name. Anyway, Stevie and Steve, you've got a few Twitters, haven't you? On Twitter, you've got a few followers. I think you've got about 5 each, haven't you?
Hey, easy son, believe it or not, Belly, you cheeky little so-and-so. I ended up with about 22,500. That's at Big Daddy Bumps, if you want to follow me. I tell you what, I love that line from Buglioni there. He said, yeah, I'll shift a few tickets. Oh, that is the understatement of the York all night. We'll be back in a second to continue. Don't try and talk, Dennis, I'm talking. I'm in charge, I'm presenting. Can you frame up on me? Get him out of the picture. I tried to talk to him earlier, he wasn't even now. That's it, get rid of him. It's my show. See you in a minute after the ads.
Tonight's live action is sponsored by Raymond Steel.